Cooley Bay, a winery and brewery located on Colin McKinney just south of FM 121, is our little island paradise here in VA. I caught up with the owner, William Windlow, for an update on what's brewing since the last time we talked in April.
It's going fantastic. We got our brewer's permit in early June, and then I was just brewing all the time to get everything kind of going. We finally launched all of our beer in mid-July, and at that time I had some ciders and some meads that were ready to go, so I launched all three of them as well. Right. So all at the same time in the middle of July, we launched beer, cider, and mead. We had a great weekend, sold a whole lot, and then I brew once or twice a week, every week since then, and then I'm still actively making ciders and meads. The cider's done really well. They actually ran out. I was out for about a month because it was received much better than what we thought. So I've got my cider productions way up now, and we're actually looking to scale up all three beer, cider, and mead productions next year. We're keeping a lot of the things that the original owner had that did really, really well, but I'm getting more involved in the wine production side as I have some history in the winemaking world. So some of the new wines that are coming in, they've got my thumbprint on it. Some of them I'm a little bit more heavily involved in, and we're really trying to make things more unique to Van Alstyne.
You're collaborating with a couple of Van Alstyne businesses for all the above. Myth and Ember and Dowling Distilling, to be exact, each adding what they do best to what William does best. Craft unique products for everyone to enjoy.
We kind of started a couple months ago. I called up Bryce at Myth and Ember Coffee, which is a roastery in downtown Van Alstyne, and he was really awesome and allowed me to use some of his roasted coffee beans, and I made a coffee porter, which is currently on tap, which uses that Myth and Ember coffee. So it's really cool to say we have Myth and Ember coffee porter that's for sale here. And there's only a little bit of, there's only like so much of amount. I'm not making it week over week, so it's going to come and it's going to go, and then you have to wait till I put it back on. We've also talked with Nick and Steve Dowling at Dowling Distilling in downtown Van Alstyne, and they were gracious enough to loan me one of their bourbon casks, and I currently have wine in that bourbon cask that will probably be released some part early next year. I can't tell you a whole lot about it. It's kind of secretive, but it's really cool to have that relationship with the Dowlings, as they use a lot of wood casks and I need a lot of wood casks, and so we're going to be doing not only some things with wine, but we'll be doing some collaborations with meads and beers hopefully next year.
I got a tour of where his craft beers, ciders, and meads are brewing, and a peek at that top secret Dowling Distilling barrel. Can't wait to find out what's going on in there. All of Cooley Bay's unique brews you can't get anywhere else. If you've been out here lately, you may have noticed artwork on the walls. Not only does it provide atmosphere, it's all local.
We have one that's in Gordonville, we have one that's in the Dallas area. We also have one that's here that's local to Van Alstyne. So all the artwork that you see on the walls are available for sale. They go directly to the artist, and it kind of helps support them in one of their passions and their hobbies. I've got one more wall that I'm going to have an artist take up here next week. And then once we have all the artwork filled, all the walls filled up in the building with local artwork, we're wanting to have an art showing where we'll take some of the furniture out, we'll bring the artists in, and we'll allow people to come meet the artists, let them talk about their artwork, and then, like I said, all the artwork is for sale, and try to encourage people to buy one-time made pieces. Either they want to decorate their house with it, or it'd be a great gift for a friend or a loved one.
Any great place to come and enjoy a drink with your friends has to have great food, and Cooley Bay does.
We take a lot of care and a lot of pride into the things that we do make here. We make a lot of things scratch here. We make all of our breads here. We have a butter board where we whip all of our own butters, and cream cheese board where we make all of our own cream cheeses here. So we have a specialty dessert every week, and it's different every week. So there are some things that we make in the kitchen that are made from scratch that we make here. You can't get them anywhere else. So at a minimum, if wine isn't your thing and beer's not your thing, we still have some good bites that you can come and enjoy.
Cooley Bay, uniquely Van Alstyne and right down the road. Reporting for the City of Van Alstyne, I'm Mike Shaw.